this is Shadows Walker's litter, which I named after charcoal theme. So all the names are for darkness. They are now 4 weeks and 2 days old. Raiden, you stay there.
Okay.
So this one's, there's 3 boys and 1 girl. So this is a boy eclipse, which is actually interesting because we just had a solar eclipse. You can see a nice light background with big donut rosettes. Lots of them. And then you can see his back is breaking up, especially on that side. You can see on this side is a lot beautiful. Very beautiful. See it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Eclipse. Now we're gonna go with Nyx. Nyx is actually the Roman god of night. That's why I chose Nyx. So he's the darkest. I think he's got the biggest mask. So there's a lot of qualities that charcoals have, such as the mask on the face, and they have what's a cape down the back. Now some charcoals, the cape breaks up more. It looks like Nyx has more of a cape. You can still see the big donut rosette pattern. You can still see on the nice light background, the contrast is still there. It's quite gorgeous. I mean, she has these beautiful kittens with these big donut rosettes, and they're all contrasted, and I'm not surprised. Her mother was Ebony Spice, who is very famous and well known for having very large donut rosettes on her. So that's Nyx. Next, the last charcoal boy is Onyx. Onyx here is right here. Now this is probably the time where you're going to see the pattern the best because they're not moving around a whole lot, squirming too much. But as they get older, they'll be jumping around more, so I'll take a video more of their personality. But right now you can see the pattern better. Here it looks like a couple of rosettes that are sort of together. Right there. But on this side, it's sort of the same thing. A couple of the rosettes are touching. But still you can see the big rosettes, especially on the leg and that nice light background. And you can still see here the cape down the back. This is called the cape. And some of the charcoals, the cape will break up more. For instance, you can see with Eclipse, that cape looks like it's breaking up more. You can see the spots on the back more. The last one is a female. Her name's Arabian Night. Her black is just a touch lighter. You can see her spots. They're still contrasted though. And they're really nice spots too, nice and round and donutty. And if you look on this side, you can see there is one spot here, it's a little long, but otherwise she's still got some spots that are nice and they're still present. You can see the lightness. She also looks like she's starting to enter the fuzzy stage. So right at this point is when they're going to start entering the fuzzy stage, and she looks like she's starting to enter that stage. Her hair is a little bit more fluffed up. This is the mom, Shadow Walker. She's actually a black Bengal. Black Bengals are known for many names. They're called melanistic. They're also known as mini panthers because in the wild, panthers do not have a separate species. Panthers are leopards and jaguars and just basically of that kind, and they carry an extra gene that turns them black. So she's nothing more than a regular brown Bengal, but she carries extra genes that turned her black. So that's why she is a black Bengal, also known as melanistic or a mini panther. It is those genes that allows her to actually have these charcoals, which the charcoals will not look like her. They won't be all black like her. You can see their spots. They're quite gorgeous and very visible. She has different genetics. Charcoals have one type of genetics. She has a different kind of genetics. So, but it all aids in the production of charcoals. That's it.